I have tempered expectations.
Okay, okay. I'm on my account. I'm not seeing anything yet. Says it's live.
Oh, this
There we go.
that's weird.
Alive.
It's working.
Hey, we can hear you.
It says no internet when I'm connected to my Wi-Fi, but clearly I have internet.
Yeah.
Good.
Like I connected to my hotspot and it says no internet, but it's working.
Weird.
All right. Well, this will work for today, and I will slowly improve it over time. I wonder if everybody's voice is getting picked up okay.
Hi,
Test,
check
test.
1 2.
Excellent.
Haste.
Okay. Night one of our new campaign, the official night one. What do you want to call yourselves? You were the Furthermore Adventuring Company.
Oh, that's true.
I feel like we
Which
need to
was
do
named after
something
our
of.
ship, and it was assigned to us by our COs, essentially.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to do something noteworthy before we have a name.
Yeah,
Okay.
we've got to work our
Yeah.
way into a name. We got to find our name.
You'll find your name.
I just one of my other groups were called Rabble on Retainer instead of Heroes for Hire.
Well, that's fine.
Rebel on retainer.
I'm
So give me a little
sorry if
bit.
rodeo gets annoying.
So I think it'd be
You good?
best if we did some session 0. Um, maybe let's go around and introduce our characters as we know them, and give a little bit of a background of each of our characters, of who they are, where they come from, what their state of mind is. So, who wants to go first? I guess roll d20, find out.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
6.
6.
Oh.
Jesus.
So does a nat 20 mean I go first or I choose to go last?
Nat 20 means you get to choose when you get to go.
All right, I'll go last.
All right.
Actually, fuck it, I'll go first.
All right. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
Alrighty. So my name is Yunup. Er, Yup. I made it such a stupid name. I can't pronounce
Can't even
it.
say his own name.
Eknup. There we go. Eknup is my name. I'm a hedgehog monk, or Uknup, however you want to pronounce it. Uknup and Uknup work, whatever. I'm a hedgehog monk, and I was kind of taken away from my tribe of hedgehogies, and I didn't know much about them.
Mhm.
There's a sad story behind that, but we'll get to that some other time. But my master stayed with me, and we kind of lived as urchins, and he would teach me about the ways of speed and the ways of the fist. And he would always talk about this one mythical hedgehog who was so fast that he was like a blur, like a blue blur. No one could ever really see him, and he would bounce on things' heads even, and spin into his foes. And I've been searching for that ever since, especially after my seafood died, to give me purpose and meaning in my life. Also, I ask. I don't know much about the world that I'm in now, and so I'm asking a ton of questions all the time, and that's my guy.
Awesome.
As as a teenage boy, I think that's sick as fuck and the coolest thing I've ever heard.
Coolest thing I've ever
You are
heard in my
welcome.
entire life. Ever.
Most excellent. Thank you. Kiddo, you're up next. Or Kaido. Or
Keto.
Kido.
Keto. So my character is Keto. He is a blue Oni-born, and he's a bard. And it is kind of weird just that he is a bard because he does not seem to have the presence of a bard. Because bards like to command attention more often than not, Whereas most of the time, especially in groups, Keto, even being a 6'3" blue Oni looking man, seems to blend in. The only times that he's actually visible is if he's by himself.
The Oni
And-
times.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes, so, and I've let everybody know whenever he's playing, there's usually like a whistling harmony that matches whatever the music is, but most of the music he plays is a little bit somber. But it's very mood setting most of the time, and it's low key.
Okay, so not full blown emo.
No.
All right.
Like, no. Think sea shanties that are like deep voice sea shanties versus hair over his eye. I hate my dad.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, Misty Mountains. That's very much vibe.
Oh, I like that song.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next.
Playlist now.
You haven't changed your character's name, so I want to call you Zalamus.
Oh, I have changed. Here. Let me select it.
No, it's still that on the thing. You would have to change it
Oh,
Felix
at the
Blinn
personalization thing.
Arterburn.
I don't know where that is.
And the settings
Oh,
at the very
display
top,
name.
the first one.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Felix, welcome.
Yeah. Is this for an audience or is this just us right now?
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know. Okay.
I'm live streaming it, so it's nobody's in,
Okay.
in the room, but it's for us.
They will be.
All right.
Good,
Uh,
and they will come.
They will come.
I am Felix Adarbrand. The it's okay. He's a little stressed out from travel. Felix Adarbrand. One of he is the favored son of this noble house in Waterdeep. They run shipping. He is also the favored child of Timora. Not like he's her daughter, but he's been blessed by her.
Yep.
And he lives his life basically entirely by the tenets of the Timoran faith. So he will dare everything and trust in fate. And when you see him, the things that you notice most about him is that he is dressed very finely. He definitely stands out. And his eyes are very unusual. Usually he's wearing some smoky, like dark lensed glasses to just sort of send people a signal that he doesn't feel like talking about his eyes. But just, it's not so much it does a good job of hiding it, just, it's sort of a social signal.
Mhm.
He's well known in Waterdeep because someone in this situation from such a prominent house just can't really be ignored. And his unique feature about him, because of his blessing from Timora, is that his eyes are very unique. Irises are like diamond dust, and they
Cool.
sparkle. They throw little prisms and refractions of light all over, and his right pupil, he has dichoria, which means he has two pupils.
Ooh.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. Right now, he is sat by the fireplace. He has a fine bottle of Czar on him, and he has 2 wine glasses, and he is waiting to see if fate will deliver him a drinking partner. before they have the meeting they got invited to.
Awesome. Up next, we have Comet Understone.
So Comet is the adopted son of Broomhilda and Zelk. He's more or less moved up to Waterdeep from Gauntlegrim. Uh, kind of a happy-go-lucky, plucky kid, a bit naive and ready to kind of get out there and do some good in the world is his whole goal. He doesn't have a great direction for what that looks like and is a bit rose-colored glasses with how he believes that'll go. But already living in Waterdeep, he started to realize like, oh, it might not be as easy or fun as he hoped it would be. But there's still this very dwarvish stubbornness to him being raised amongst them. Appearance wise, you look at him and he is clad in heavier armor than you would expect most people. He's gotten comfortable wearing the dwarvish armor. He has some uniquely crafted items from his mother and the people around him, especially his helmet. He wears a gladiatorial helmet that has what looks like a crystal fishbowl, and it holds some water inside his helmet, so he can easily breathe. He can breathe without it, but it makes him a lot more affable to other people when he's submerged. He's currently just kind of following this invitation, and he's sitting at the bar and he's starting to feel strange because the bartender handed him some tea, and it's definitely not a Long Island because that's how we ended last
Definitely
session,
not
I
a
think.
Long Island.
So he's a little buzzed.
Excellent. And I am your dungeon master, as always. Last time
Yay.
we played was session 0, and all of you have met on the road to Waterdeep. Each one of you had received a message while on the road and entering into the city that Ramallia Haventree would like to speak to you. She is the leader of the Harpers and has a special request for each one of you. Yeah. I believe Keto was performing on the stage.
Mhm.
I believe
Just
that
some early dinner, late lunch music, just basically to get by, because he's
Absolutely.
just trying to get a free food, drink, and a place to sleep tonight.
Comet was at the bar drinking not Long Island's IT or Long Island iced tea and not getting buzzed. Felix was in front of the famous Yawning Portal fireplace, awaiting fate's hand for him to have a drinking partner. And I will never say this name right. Unicup?
Yuknip.
Yuknip?
Yuknip. Yeah, like the sound that a what are those fucking things from the Ewok would say? Like the sound of an Ewok would say Yuknip.
Okay.
You got to think like
Yeah.
Inuit's language. What is it called? It'll come back.
I was thinking Ewoks, my bad.
Ewoks work better, probably.
I will have to make a note of how to pronounce that because I'll never.
I'll
Spell it phonetically for us in the chat.
Actually spelled Keto's name phonetically on his background sheet.
Yuknip. Perfect.
I was gonna say, like, just think you're going to the Yukon and getting a quick drink.
Yeah, but
That works.
the problem is that I look at the name on the character sheet and that does not say Yuknip to me, but so I'm always gonna be like, oh, what is it again? It's like looking at Celtic names. It's like that does not say that.
Yeah. And there's like an R, and they're like,
Yeah.
the R is pronounced SH, and I'm like,
So
you fucking with me?
how do you say this name? It's Gareth. That's
Yeah.
not the correct spelling. of
No,
Gareth.
it's not.
Are you gaslighting me right now? Is this a joke?
Felix, what class are you again?
I am a rogue.
Oh, okay.
A rogue.
I'm just filling it in my sheet.
And what is Yuknik doing again? I forget.
Oh, right now, if I remember correctly, Uknip is at the bar. He's on a little, like a little stool,
Oh
a
yeah,
higher
because
stool.
he's
It's tiny.
he's on the mini bar.
Yeah, he's on the
I
mini
had
bar,
Yep.
and he's got his face like deep in some soup that they sent him for advent. Only adventurers get this soup, and he said, I am adventurer." And so they slid one to him, and then they also had like milk, and I wasn't sure if the milk was like under 21 or over 21 milk, but I was like, I like milk, and so I got
wasn't there
I got
nectar
that.
involved?
Oh, is that was it nectar, not milk?
It was
Yeah.
nectar, yeah.
Oh,
See,
milk of the
I
gods.
was under the mistaken impression that he was like an awakened hedgehog or something. I missed the part where we were handed this hedgehogkin kind of
Yeah.
race. So
No, he's a tiny dummy.
It's the
He's a little
world
cutie
of
baby.
D&D where anything can happen because of magic. All
I mean,
right.
I'm a fish, so
I would, from Keto, I would like a performance check to see how the room
Oh,
is
boy.
taking in your beautiful music.
Haunting
Alright.
melodies. Of Keith.
Red edge.
nice.
This is pretty good.
Ooh, and are
Doing
you
pretty good.
you're whistling, correct?
So there's like a whistling harmony, but he's like playing his he plays a lyre.
Okay. So you look around the room and you notice that the room kind of gets quiet and conversation stops taking place. So as soon as you start performing, and heads begin to turn and feet begin to tap to the beat as you perform this beautiful melody combining the lyre and your sort of whistling. Um, when you finish, the room erupts with applause, and you don't have sort of a container on the ground, so people are coming up and they're tossing silver pieces and gold pieces onto the stage for you to collect.
Thank you. This is not normal for him.
Felix gets up from his chair and walks over to the stage and places 5 pieces of gold on the stage. And he says, I respect a man who puts his dinner on the line, trusting in that fortune will deliver a meal to him. And he tips his glasses down, and there's like just a very big sparkle, and he's got like a smirk on his face, and he goes and sits back down.
One of the patrons
Um,
beside you kind of pipes up and goes, "Well, if you're handing out dinner," and he holds his hand out.
Is he talking to me?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking.
Do I
to
know
you.
that? Do I know this guy?
No.
Okay. Do I get the feeling he recognizes who I am?
Absolutely not. He just sees you tipping
All right.
generously to this bard on stage, and overhears
All right.
your conversation about handing out meals, and he's looking for a free handout.
All right. But sir, what's your name?
My name's Russ.
Hi, Russ. One question. If I were to, you know what? Why don't we do this? I'll flip you for it. I will give you 2 gold. You just call it in the air.
All
Okay.
right, sounds. That's
And then he pulls like a chain out of his shirt, and there's a screw bezel holding a coin in there, right? And he's got it on his thumb, and it's Tamora's face, just like the holy symbols like the priest of Tamora might have, with clovers around it. She's laughing and smiling. Sounds good. You ready? Call it in the air.
all right. Have heads
Heads. All right.
or faces.
Yeah. Okay. So then we gotta flip a coin.
I can flip my super cool coin that came with my pocket watch.
Yeah, do it.
Do it.
Knight or Kraken Priest?
Kraken priest.
That's
So
what it
Kraken
is.
used his faces. All right. So it is Timora's face, and I give him 2 gold. That's a fair bet. Fate does decide that you should have 2 gold. So
Oh, you're
I give
known
him the
as
2 gold.
chap, and he like slaps you a little too hard on the shoulder and turns around, back to his table with his friends.
I'm still at the bar.
I go sit back down at my desk, or not in desk, at the chair by the fireplace with my czar and my 2 glasses.
Perfect.
I'm
Yuck.
watching the
Hold on. Right when you sit down, in the chair right next to you, you see a green version of what keto is almost, except a little bit more oni. And he just looks at you for a second. He's like, I like you. And then he disappears. And you also have Bardic Inspiration right now.
Awesome.
I watch as this little blue hedgehog rolls around in soup.
Yeah. Yucknip. Do you enjoy the soup?
I am loving the soup, but unfortunately, my because I'm so paranoid and nervous all the time and always alert of everything around me, I do tend to notice the shiny eyes that my friend Boomy. Wait, what's Boomy's name?
Comet.
My friend that I don't know Comet yet, but I do see some shiny eyes, and I do love me some gems.
Yeah,
Some gems that
you look over at Comet, and he has the most brilliant, large emerald eyes that glisten in the lantern light inside this room. They are finely cut and look to be worth at least a fortune each.
emeralds, emeralds, and I'm just gonna point at his face. Emeralds, gem,
Yeah.
shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're from my mom made them.
I can have.
No,
No,
they're stuck in my head. They don't come out.
No, no. I want.
I can't give them to you. Sorry, buddy. Do you want some more soup?
Yuknip. My name's Yuknip.
My name's Comet.
Hi, Comet. Gems.
You want some of this tea?
I
It's
want more
really
gems.
good.
Okay,
Out.
I'll have tea.
There
I'm
you
just kidding.
go. Give him a little like sip. It's just
I know he's
it
giving me a
just
sip.
splashes on his face.
I'm gonna I'm gonna put my whole snout in it after I had just a little bit, and just start sucking.
Okay, I need a Constitution saving.
All right, we're going for it. Oh no! Oh no!
I mean, like you slug a good slurp back, and almost immediately you start feeling like you have a light buzz, like almost, and just right away on the way to getting properly drunk.
Tea.
Would your character have ever been drunk before?
No.
Okay, it's a foreign.
No.
It's a foreign feeling for you, and your character feels all warm inside and cozy, and his inhibitions kind of relax. He feels like he's having a great time.
I'm just gonna start rolling around.
See, tea is good. Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, tea and gems. And I'm gonna start rolling around. I like gems. I like you, and I'm just rolling.
I like blow some
For the
bubbles in
music.
my helmet and they just kind of sparkle over my eyes and it goes full pretty bubbles.
Perfect.
Keto, up. One of the patrons who walks up to you is a Lokatha, and he holds out his hand to you.
which is what I am.
Yeah. Partway through his song, he'll just kind of like give like a quick 1 sec, and then he'll finish what he was doing because like abruptly stopping, he doesn't like doing that.
Absolutely.
He gets in trouble for doing that.
You look down at the Lakatha's hand, and there is a slimy black orb in it.
So is this Comet or is this a different one?
Oh, this is a different one.
I don't deal in slimy black orbs.
He'll like I said, he finishes the verse basically, and then he'll reach down. Thank you.
And he puts it into your hand, or they put it into your hand, and it is a slimy, fleshy black orb. And without saying anything, they kind of nod at you and turn around and walk immediately out of the Yawning Portal. Your hand is covered in this, like, coagulated, clear goo that is all over the black orb.
He's less concerned about the filth that is this thing, and more just, what the fuck is this? After the person leaves, hey, and he like loud whispers towards Felix, because I'm assuming Felix is the closest out of everybody like in here right now. Because you said he's right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. He'll. Hey, what is this? Is this a normal custom here?
Am I familiar with
Roll
this?
a history check for me. You would know what it is. You think it's a filthy custom that the Lakatha like to do around here, which is to give people that inspire them, like the sirens, one of their eggs.
Yes, in fact, I do know what this is, and this Lokatha has decided that you are an inspiring person, and they have given you an egg.
Oh. Like, oh, that's so. Oh. What do I do with it? If I put it in the. Is it gonna die if it's outside of the water?
I think the intent is that you fertilize it.
Russ, who's overhearing the whole conversation, leans over and goes, "You're bloody eat it, you dolt."
I don't think that's what it's for.
Well,
can I get a cup of water?
Oh, yes.
He's gonna treat like a goldfish.
The barmaiden comes over with a glass of water for you.
Thank you. And he'll just.
You hear the water splash as the orb falls inside of it.
All right, back to it. And he'll just eyes down and just like forgets everything and starts playing again.
All right. Can I get a perception check, please?
From Tito?
From everybody.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
How do I? I don't think this made it happen. How do I get? I'm supposed to have proficiency in perception
Just
as
click
a
the
racial.
little box.
Is that? Oh, I just clicked the box. Okay, boom. All right,
Yeah.
let me re-roll. Can I? Oh no, I'll just add What do I add to it? 2. I just
2.
add 2 to what I had. So I got a 10.
Yeah, I did say Keto's eyes are down, so he's not.
Yeah, and I'm kind of drunk, okay?
Yeah,
You're
we're all a
bit
little drunk.
I'm just a baby boy.
None of you really notice anything, to be honest with you. You're all kind of enveloped in your own goings on. Comet is interacting with Yucknip.
Got it, nailed it.
He's interacting with Yucknip right now, and Keto is performing on stage, and Felix is enjoying the fire while looking disgustingly over at the glass with the Lakatha egg inside of it.
Does anything trigger my divine sense?
No, the building is really sort of thriving with a whole bunch of different sort of people of all races and cultures. This is the main hub for tourists and for people visiting Waterdeep. You could probably find every race somewhere in this 3-floored inn. There's you look around and the ceiling goes up. There's a hole in the ceiling above where the well is, and it goes up 3 floors, and there's tables encircling on each level. Up at the top of the
What
very
in-
top rafters, you see Eric Hokra, who are sitting in the beams that are drinking, and you see dwarves that are over by the face fireplace, who are smashing mugs together and drinking, and you see Mousekin and Owlkin over on the minibar where Yucknip
Oh.
was.
A quick question is: would an Asimar trigger his sense because of his connection to a celestial, or no, because he's technically, according to the rules, a humanoid?
Technically, according to the rules, he is a humanoid.
Okay.
Celestial fiend or undead?
Yeah.
You don't feel any celestial fiends or any sort of undead, but there are a few people in here that are not too far off from being undead.
It says it's like a what's it say? Noxious odor or heavenly music, and it's like a low chime
Yeah.
right now.
Also, when Felix is looking over at the egg and he's like looking disgusted, he'll turn back at the fire and there'll be that same. So this is more like a child Oni, but he's green, and he's like,
Done on the
yeah, that's gross. And then like as soon as you go to like turn and look, he'll be just outside of or at the edge of your vision, and then he'll disappear around the back of your chair.
One guy runs up and goes to kick it, says, "Fuck off, ghost!"
Piss off, ghost.
Fuck off, you spooky bitch.
Okay, so while you're sort of looking around the inn, you see a tall, fair-haired Eladrin elf that is standing in the doorway of the meeting room, and she's looking around as if she is looking for somebody. And you all sort of see this. She is standing right here.
Do we have like a physical? We have a physical letter from her, right?
Yes.
Does it tell us what she looks like?
It tells you that you're supposed to meet a person in that specific room.
Oh, okay. I kind of get down off the stool and I wander over to her and I'm like, "Did you send me this?" I hold it up.
This is the woman that you see standing in the doorway, and she's like, "Oh, yes. I sent it to others as well. Are they here as well?"
I don't know.
She's looking around.
Felix, Felix notices a log like sparks and cackles and sends it like an ember in the air, and he sees it like float down sort of towards the doorway, and he decides that that's a sign to head over that way.
As a native of Waterdeep, you would know who she is and be able to recognize her.
Okay.
You know this spot as one of her more frequent postings. She is Ramallia Haventree, a Ladron elf, leader of the Harpers.
Does Felix say anything like out loud, like her name or something?
Uh, so I know who she is. Do we have any familiarity with each other? I know that like the Church of Timora has a connection with the Harpers, but like
She would have more connection with your family. Your parents,
okay.
who are in the logistics company, they would often be talking with moving people or equipment or weaponry.
Oh right, we would be moving stuff for the Harpers.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
under guise and under.
Yeah. Felix takes care of negotiations a lot for deals with the family. So, yeah, he's so the Ember. You know, he follows the Ember and he sees Ramelia and he says, "Oh, okay." Uh, and he walks up to her. He says, "What would be a title of respect that he would use for this?"
My lady? Or
I'll just say, Lady Haventree.
or mum?
It's good to see you.
Keto snaps out of it hearing that name because he did also get a letter, but he has no fucking idea who these people are. He's just
I
trying
was-
to get a room for the night.
I wasn't certain who this other glass was for, but it must be for you.
Yes. Oh, Felix. I've been waiting on you, and some others.
Keto finishes up his song, or at the very least the verse he was on, and then grabs his cup and holds it kind of like this, like I'm just bringing this out of obligation. Did you say Lady Haventree?
Yes.
I think you sent me a letter.
I did, absolutely. I'm looking for two others. There
I
should
don't hear
be
anything.
one, a child of my dear friends, Zelk and Broomhilda. His name is Comet.
Hi, I'm the child.
Comet! Oh, excellent. Come in, come in. I sent word to your parents that you should be attending.
They told me to come here, so yeah.
Come in, come in. And
Seeing as someone's talking to Comet, and I'm kind of drunk. I'm gonna definitely just go up to her shins because I'm about knee high and start smelling her.
This is Yuke Chip. He's really fast and swims in soup.
Did you say Yoop, Nick? Yup,
Yeah.
Nick?
One of those.
Oh,
He's
okay.
Yuck nip,
Yucknip. I thought it was Yucknip.
yuck nip.
Yes. Oh, come inside. Come inside. Everybody, all of you. And she leads you into the boardroom, which is right here.
Oh, this cool looking couch.
Does she have tea? Like tea.
Before he takes a seat, he places one glass at the head of the table, finally uncorks the bottle of Czar and pours a glass, and then finds his own seat and pours himself a glass.
As you all sit down, she's like, "Thank you all for coming. You all have connections to important people, but are not necessarily those important people, which is actually very important."
Are you? Is that an insult?
No, it's you. You've been chosen for your unimportance, but I'm hoping that maybe we can
Doesn't
change that.
doesn't feel good, but okay.
I'm here to make you important, if that makes sense.
I am
Oh,
100% questioning if I actually know common speak at this point, or if I'm just drunk. Like, I have no idea what's happening.
She looks
I think weirdly keto follows this perfectly. Like, oh yeah, like I got it.
she looks down at you and sees that you might be a little bit inebriated, and she casts her hand over top of your head as golden sparks rain down and absorb in through your skin, and you feel more alert. And are you feeling better, little one?
Hello.
You should
Worse.
you should stay away from the elder tea.
Ooh, more tea?
No, not right now. I need your wits about you.
Okay. Then tea.
Felix is certain that this talk of unimportant people is just like Felix isn't being mentioned to be kind to the other people, right?
Yeah.
I think Felix is like, oh, this is a bartering tactic. You clever old woman.
Do you make it apparent to Ramallia the reasons why, or that you might think that she's not speaking of you? Like, do you think she would pick up that
Uh,
you're positioning yourself differently than everyone?
uh, the only hint he would give off is like a sparkly look, right? Like,
Okay.
like like he might tip down his things and like smile.
All right. She looks at all of you and she's like, once again, thank you all for coming. I must ask, this is a very important thing, and you must tell me, each one of you, if you agree or not. I have a task of the greatest importance, but you cannot let your elders know what you're up to. Do you all agree?
I feel like lying is probably bad.
Lying
Okay.
is bad, but if you would like, my friend Comet, if you would like to contact your parents and ask them if I could be trusted to keep a secret from them that is only for you, by all means, feel free.
Okay, that works for me.
I have no qualms whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm good.
I mean, yeah, I often operate without giving all the details to my father.
We all know that about you, Felix.
I didn't know that about Felix, but it's kind of uncomfortable.
It'll be just fine. Like I said, I have chosen you not because you're not good at what you each do, because you are, but I chose each one of you for the connection that you have to great people without necessarily being great yourselves. I'll explain. Oh, Comet, your parents. She pulls out a stone, and up on the stone is your mother's face. Oh,
I'm not,
hello! It's been a long time since I've heard from you. Yes, yes, Broomhilda. I just want to know if you would have a problem with young Comet here keeping a secret for you for the sake of Faerun. Oh, dearie, if it's for the sake of Faerun, it's for the sake of my family. Absolutely. Now you tell Comet that he needs to be wearing a jacket when he goes out. It's a bit nippy. And that when he gets home, he needs to clean his room.
Mom! No! I'm doing adventuring.
Oh, dearie, did you take your sandwich I packed for you?
No,
Ramelia,
I
make sure he
forgot
gets
it.
a meal. He's a hungry boy. He needs to eat. Anyways, I got to go. You know what happens when the kids leave the home for a couple of hours? she leaves the stone.
What was the harbor master's name that Comet was connected to?
Ugly Gary.
Ugly Gary.
Ugly Gary. I couldn't remember the Gary part. Felix sort of like just like there's just a bright sparkle coming out of his eye, and he's like, "Oh, okay, so it's that dwarf woman that's the important person, and not Ugly Gary." Good.
What's wrong with Ugly Gary?
Well, I do have to say, unfortunately, that Ugly Gary is one of the important people as well. But let me explain. We need to make sure that this place is secure. And she stands up and she looks at the door, looks both ways, comes back in, and she's like, this is why this is one of my most favorite spots. And a wall of force goes up into the doorway that is completely opaque and up over the windows as well. The room gets dark, so that's only lantern light. And she's like, she casts a spell of warding in case there's ears listening that shouldn't be listening. And she sits down. She's like, okay. A few days ago, we received message using one of the most powerful magics that there ever possibly could be. In a moment of desperation. And don't tell me that the most powerful magic in the world is love or friendship, because it's not.
No, it's chronomancy.
I snap my fingers. Dang it!
By the way, when this is happening, didn't one of us open a thing of wine?
Yeah, I opened some Czar.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak over to you while she's not paying attention. I know she said no tea, but I think my character is now evolved, and I am a little bit. This is my first time having it anymore. This might become a problem as we go on.
Oh boy, we're enabling an alcoholic.
Try to say no to this face, okay?
Ramallia
just gonna
kind
go
of
over and
watches you
take it
hobble over, and she grabs the bottle.
Just taking it from Felix. Ah, damn it!
And then she pulls out a little shot glass and pours it half full and hands it to you.
I'm content.
And puts the bottle underneath the table where Felix can grab it or anyone else can grab it, but you cannot.
Right.
Yeah, I was about to flip a coin for it, but Amelia beat me to it. So
I'm gonna hold the thimble in both hands and just roll with it while I'm listening.
Ramallia looks at each one of you and is like, I want to know what each one of you think of this. And she pulls out from underneath the table and sets on this very odd and particular piece of footwear. And when you all look at it, none of you really recognize this footwear that any of you have ever seen before. She then pulls out a piece of clothing and sets it down on the table. And this piece of clothing looks incredibly well made. Better made than anything you have seen any other place. Like the stitching is like perfectly spaced. It looks like somebody probably spent ages putting this together. And on it is this beautifully embroidered symbol that lies on the arm of this piece of clothing. Anybody have any idea what this is?
Shoes.
Yes. This is a shoe.
what does the symbol look like?
It looks like 5 dragon heads.
That's not who I think it is it?
It's not what the symbol you're used to seeing. It's very different. The jacket is all black with this embroidered symbol on the side. this, and if none of you know, is called, I'm told, a combat boot.
Combat boot.
And this, I'm called, is a jacket. A military jacket, apparently. And then she pulls out one last item. And she's like, the person who was wearing this also had this. And from underneath the table, she pulls out this long, metallic looking instrument and sets it down on the table that is black. And believe it or not, there is no magic on any of this. And she holds up the long metallic object, and you hear a humongously loud bang as it explodes out and leaves a hole in the wall beside you. All of your ears are ringing. They called this a rifle. Now,
Okay.
So like a cannon.
a mobile handheld cannon with no magic. You see, in the future, apparently, where we got our information from, this world is ruled by men who all have these things. And apparently, it is a very horrible future for all of us if something doesn't happen. In this future, the cult of Tiamat is no longer just a cult. And they have taken over the entire world and rule over it. Going around finding magic and magic users and snuffing them out and executing them publicly. There are no more dwarves or elves in this future. There are no more tabaxis. There are no more Asimars. There are no more hedgehog people. They've all been completely eradicated. The reason why we've chosen each one of you is you are connected to apparently a person of renown who in the future does things that slow or contribute to the defense against the rise of the people of Tiamat. And because of that, they are targets. And each one of you do not hold the same position in history as they do, but are closely related. So you are people of importance. That being said, we are hoping to change the future so that this calamity that befalls doesn't come to pass. And apparently, today is the day when everything begins. Well, that's not true. Apparently, the events that took place in the Underdark the defeat of the demonic incursions and the demonic lords is the thing that spurred that moment. An unavoidable catalyst to a horrible future. But had it not been done, a catalyst to an even worse future. We need you to go out and fight the cults of Tiamat and stop them before they're able to do their evil deeds, which we are told they are in the pursuit of acquiring dragon masks to summon Tiamat into this world, inspired by the actions of the Underdark, where they were able to summon and bring the demon lords into this reality. They seek to bring the ultimate evil into this reality.
Mm.
They are being headed by Dragonborn. We don't know who exactly they are, just that they belong to the race of the Dragonborn. And unless you'd like every cultist of Tiamat to become a soldier and to wear these combat boots and these jackets and these they call firearms and to create genocide against our peoples, we need to do something. Any questions?
You said somebody else tried to do this?
No, we had a resistance member come from the future using chronomancy magic to try to stop this from happening. Unfortunately, he didn't survive long after making the trip. He arrived with
No.
perforations in his chest.
Oh. I meant I thought you said something about the Underdark.
The Underdark is what inspired and made known that summoning these great beings from the seven circles of hell is possible.
So, out of character, he's kind of like Kyle Reese in the Terminator. This guy. Okay.
Oh, which of us is John Connor then?
We gotta find
What?
out who's mommy stupid.
So, if we're not being overrun with demons right now, then somebody stop these other people?
Yes, you can ask Comet about that.
That's why I'm alive.
Did they
Where I was
die
born.
trying?
No, no, they left. I don't know where they all went. They saved me from my village, the Demogorgon. I think my biological parents were trying to sacrifice me, and that cost me my eyes. Um, and then they took me out of there with them as the Demogorgon destroyed the village. I don't remember a whole lot after since then. Um, but the newest thing I remember is that I was in Gauntlet Grim. I was with my mom now, and I've things have been pretty good since then. Um, a guy named Oscar picked me up, put me on a boat. They kept me safe until I got here.
I'm so sorry how insensitive I was just now, Comet. I should not have made you relive those moments.
I've talked about it. It's okay. I don't like I said. I don't really remember it. I
Well,
was just a kid.
you're repressing the fact that you tore your own eyes out.
Yeah, but they mom says that wasn't my fault.
It was not your fault. And we did have a hero pass away in the battle. We lost an adventurer that was native to the Underdark called Globagul. And if you were to visit the city of Mesobaranzan, there's a great statue in the center of town which commemorates him, as well
I
as
guess I'm just.
losing many,
I'm.
many others.
This is a lot. Or if those guys aren't dead, why aren't they doing it?
Because
That's yeah.
Some of them, sorry, not
they
being insensitive.
they are being watched and expected to do something about it. And they're what this person from the future told us is they do not succeed.
Oh,
And we're supposed to?
They
Oh,
aren't expecting you. You're not notable figures in history.
Right.
Exactly.
And we're supposed to?
But you are all inspired by notable people in history. You all have legacies.
oh,
I do?
Yes.
This sounds like our chances of a success are very slim.
Yeah.
Your chances
This
of
man
success.
came from the future. Yes, this man came from the future. It seems already determined.
It
Time
it is not
Tiamat
determined.
is sorry. Tiamat is in her lair counting her hoard. She counts her gold, she counts her trinkets. But Felix Adar Brent counts miracles. The Lady of Fate counts miracles. This young man's life is already a miracle.
so is there a person responsible for this? Someone we can go talk to and convince not to do this?
There is a person who's responsible. We don't know a lot about who he is at the moment, unfortunately. There is one who knows a lot about Tiamat and the ritual that needs to be cast in order to summon her to this reality. But she has gone missing in the northern lands.
Should we go find her?
That would be the first step, your first mission, before all other missions. You need to go find this expert. Her name is Macath the Crimson. Now, we do have time before this ritual is completed. The cultists need to gather materials that apparently that are scattered amongst the land. I don't know what those are. My sources haven't told me, but once they get those materials together, they can begin casting. So the timeline is lengthy, but it is also not so lengthy that it isn't pressing. Keto, you might think right now that you're apparently connected to a person of renown, and
Yeah.
it actually you are. Your great 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 grandson turns out to be a major general in the
John Connor.
resistance.
But I wasn't even expecting to have any.
Surprise!
And you're sure it's me?
Surprise! Yes, we can trace back lineages. Or trace forward. It's complicated.
Time is weird, apparently.
When the demons were. Before the demons were vanquished, or after the demons were vanquished, the demon lords, uh, we heard word of a library in the Underdark, which we were able to visit, where we got some key information about future events. That's how we know that your great 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 grandson is who he is. Unfortunately, after leaving the library, the three entities that fostered and took care of the library closed the doors and it evaporated from reality.
Probably for the best. So, I mean, not to say that like it's bad you're looking into the future and seeing it's bad and trying to do something about it, but this is dangerous.
Yes, but
What I've heard.
the future is not set in stone. It is but one possible outcome, though this outcome seems to be the most likely at the moment. We're hoping to change our fates by having all of you go and stop them. You are the most likeliest of unlikely heroes.
One of those words feels right. Okay, I guess.
Heroes.
Yucknips got it. You're heroes. And there'll be lots of wine and merriment and iced tea.
Ooh, tea. And I'm gonna hold my little thimble up because it's done, and I'm
Hito goes to take a sip of water from the egg glass because he's just flustered at this point.
Okay.
I was trying to see if he would notice it. He does not.
All right.
So he like takes a sip and puts it back down and is just like,
You get this mouthful of this gelatinous, viscous, super salty fluid in your mouth.
that was dumb.
Are there any questions? We are counting on all of you. Yes,
What's in that glass he just drank?
that is
An egg.
a disgusting egg.
Oh, you don't know.
It's a Locatha egg. A disgusting Locatha egg.
What? What?
Did he drink baby?
Uh,
No,
Well-
he hadn't fertilized it yet.
Yeah, it's unfertilized, so I mean, they amongst their people,
Half baby.
is that
a
John
sign-
Connor?
it's a sign of respect and honor to pass on one of their eggs. They lay hundreds of them in batches. Not all of them survive. Maybe one or two in a bunch survive. But it is
If I
spawning
throw it in the
season,
ocean,
and
if I just throw it in the ocean, nothing's gonna happen then. I'm not killing a baby.
you're not killing a baby unless you were to
Okay.
fertilize it.
I'm not.
I'm
I
not
didn't know
sure
that
that
was
your
expected.
biology would be compatible.
I wasn't sure
Deep.
5 minutes ago if I could have kids, but here we are.
How
Yeah, I mean
ironic.
that
Wait
that,
a second.
that egg could. Yeah,
I poured. You pick another little thimble of wine.
Thank you.
it could be Tamora herself that delivered that egg to you.
Just seems awful, coinky dinky. That she got an egg, and now you have a great grandchild that saves the world.
I'm not fertilizing the egg. It's just
Well, hold on to it and
Just-
think about it.
Nope.
You gotta get real. I'm not here to judge, but people get lonely at night, from what I can tell.
If it makes you
Noted.
feel better, your great 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 grandchild did die a horrible, awful death.
Nope.
Was he a
Does
Locatha?
not.
He was apparently a Locatha,
Ah,
partial.
Well,
ah.
nope.
Okay.
Um, on to the topic at hand. I am prepared to lay everything on the line for this.
How
The
about an egg?
stakes could not be higher. I'm as far as I know, I cannot lay eggs.
Okay.
But
Okay, I have one for you.
the biggest prizes require the biggest bets. We are betting the fate of our whole world on this.
Yes.
But, when you bet big, the rewards are big too.
That feels ill-advised.
So, the biggest odds have the biggest payouts. You bet on the horse that everyone thinks is going to lose. That's how you get all the money.
Know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. Know when to walk
That's a little.
away.
That's not as inspiring as it might seem
I've-
on its face.
Listen,
I've heard my
luck,
dad say that. That sounds good to me.
luck steps in when you dare everything and trust in the lady.
So,
And already some miracles have happened to bring us all here, right?
What lady?
yes.
The lady.
That lady? And I'm just gonna point at the lady
Sa-
that brought us in here.
I
Sarenrae?
show him my coin.
Oh,
I
lady.
mean,
He hands you this coin,
I-
which is like a small plate to you in size.
Oh,
well, it's still on my. It's still in. It's back in the bezel, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
it's a
sorry.
face. It's a beautiful woman. She's surrounded by clovers. She is laughing and smiling.
pretty lady.
Yeah, just
Well, as fate might have it, I need to know if you are all on board.
Okay.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fate of the world, I guess.
exactly.
Here is a chit. If you take this chit to the
I don't need to.
no, it's CHIT.
Oh,
I do need to, if we can do that before we leave.
Yes,
I'm glad somebody got there though.
you should always do that before you
Why did
go
you call me?
on an adventure. If you take this chit to the market in town, and you go to the realtor's office, she will give you a property for the four of you to use as a dorm. We need you to stay as a close-knit group and not limit your interactions with your families who are historical figures, as they will be being watched heavily by the enemy. You to the enemy are indifferent, as you are not notable historical figures, but we're going to change that. And she hands you over this slip of paper.
Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Hold on.
She lets the wall of force down so that you can.
I
walk
was gonna
through.
say. I was about to comment on.
No, he has to go so bad he barrels through it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perception check. Perception check.
Oh yeah.
I was just joking.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I am drunk, so
Yuck Nip, you run right into the wall of force. Comment,
I
you
roll
see
backwards onto my spines.
You see him run into the wall of force. Ramallia waves her hand, lets it down. You run off to the bathroom.
Oh yeah. Good tea.
When you hit the wall and you roll back, you turn into a ball and you just start rolling backwards.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I go with the roll.
Yeah.
Okay, it's part of being a monk. I'm gonna
Um,
fight the breeze.
Keto puts his hand down to like stop you from rolling too far, and then feels like the quills poke him in the head. Shit.
Hi, Nova.
My cat just jumped up on the chair over there.
Comet, you go into this bathroom and it is a mess. You don't know what was in here or who was in here, but there is things in here that you do not understand. There is like 3 seashells that are sitting beside you on a little shelf.
Yo, okay, out of character. They're making a second one,
No
and
way.
I've been waiting. They are making a second one. I've been waiting 25 years to find out how those seashells work.
That's amazing. You see, that's cool. I can't wait.
I know, me too. I can't believe it.
You see like a dirty rag. There is bodily fluids that are unrecognizable. There's regular sort of like TP in there. There's different toilet seat covers that fit different body types.
I kind of just sit down and do my business. I'm not all that concerned. I've never gotten sick before, and I don't think I'm going to start now.
All right. You've seen worse things in the Underdark.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah.
You do your business. As you're walking out, there's a gnoll that's walking in, and he kind of like looks down at you, and he's like, and he walks past and goes into the other booth that was beside you.
Have fun, bud. Bye. I just scutter out.
When you move, does it make a sloshing sound?
No, the bubble's pretty full, but there's like my feet definitely slap a little bit.
Like flippers at a swimming
Yeah.
pool?
Yeah.
Sounds like flip flops.
Yeah.
Excellent. What does the group want to do now? You're narrators of your own story as well.
I'm gonna get up off the ground.
Okay.
Do we go check out our new dorm?
But before anyone heads out, Felix holds up what's left of the Tsar, and he says, to us, to our health, to fortune, and to the miracles that we will pile up. And he downs the rest of the Tsar.
Does anybody else partake?
Well, if he downs the rest of the bottle, I don't think we have a choice.
There is poured glasses, and Ramallia takes hers and she drinks hers back.
I'll
Yeah.
to Saren Ray and I drink mine.
Yeah, Keto's just gonna be like almost half-hearted, like I guess we're doing this kind of a vibe to it, but he's just and takes a drink.
Perfect. When you get your new place and you get established, I will come visit you, and we will talk about this first mission to rescue Macath the Crimson. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Okay.
Okay, bye.
I
know a good way to the dorm.
You walk out, and the reality of the situation kind of sinks in, and you discovered that your sort of innocence and ignorance of reality walking into that room, your whole view of reality has changed walking out, and none of you are any longer the same people that you once were. Are you going to the market?
Where now?
Okay.
Yes. After I pick up the money that people put on the stage, because he was like, realizes that was probably for him.
Yes.
So if it's still there, he'll go grab it. Again, he's not used to that happening. He'll play and then he'll go and sleep at the place, and that's it.
You walk out and you see there's a couple of seedy characters who are kind of eyeballing that pile of money. They are waiting to see if anybody else would show up.
You guys, is anybody walking, or is Comet already
walking
gone?
with you.
No, I'm here.
You're walking with him?
you.
Okay,
I'm
so
with
you
you,
guys
Brett.
see his jaw like grows a little bit, and there's like a really scary growl as he stares the people down who are about to like go and take it.
I would like for you to roll me a D100.
Intimidation?
Please.
Oh.
By the time you make it to your pile of money, there is 10 gold pieces left.
10 gold you didn't
That's-
have before.
And the
He
people
has
that
doubled
you're-
his money in one day.
the people that you're kind of side-eyeing like look a little panicked for a moment as they shuffle away quickly, seemingly to be playing with something in their pockets.
Wait, can I use perception? Like, do I notice that they're playing with, like, do I notice that they're playing with things in their pocket?
Yes.
Are they playing with themselves in their
I'm-
pocket?
No.
I'm gonna run and tackle one of them.
Okay.
Well, I mean, like, I'm not that big, so I might just, tackle their ankle or their kneecap, and I'm going straight for that kneecap.
Okay.
He's not this guy's friend now. Okay, he helped me get tea.
Do an attack roll.
An attack
Before you
roll,
do-
monk unarmed.
Hold
What?
on. Before you do, there's like a really quick-paced whistling sound that seems to like normally you just hear things, but this one like follows you for a second, and then you also see as hold on, let me confirm.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun,
So
dun, dun,
you
dun,
see
dun.
an angry red Oni old woman. Let's fucking get him. And you have advantage on strength saving throws.
Absolutely.
You can use it
I'm
an
gonna
advantage on strength saving throw once, or use it as a
I'm
bardic inspiration.
Alrighty. My
So
spin
I'm
dash
not
it
in
is.
my leathers because I was not expecting to be adventuring. But like, Felix sees that his new companions are about to throw down, so he says, "I was gonna see if I could find a companion for the night, but this is just as rousing."
Oh, I
And
gotta
he
roll
pulls
a
out his
save.
rapier.
Wait, what am I rolling? Am I doing a athletics roll, or am I doing like an unarmed damage roll? Or?
Attack.
What would it be, strength save versus strength save?
As you're running towards him, his eyes roll up in the back of his head and he falls down on the ground asleep.
Nailed it. Let's not fight strangers in the bar today. We're better than that.
His buddies who are with him look over at him and go, "Oh, he's a lightweight." Quick.
Oh, I fell over. You're saying I fell over?
Were
No,
were
no.
any of the thieves
Oh,
Russ?
him. Okay, he fell over. Okay.
Hey, somebody
That
get
was his
me a
name, right?
quill and some ink. I'm gonna write on his face.
I'm gonna give shinies, give friends shinies.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Oh no.
Roll a d100.
100. 1D100.
And roll stealth.
And roll stealth. Where are you at, stealth? Man,
Oh,
some low
perfect.
rolls today.
You get 70 gold pieces. The remainder of the money
Eee.
that was taken from the stage.
All right.
All's well that ends well. Okay, let's
gonna-
leave before something else happens.
I'm gonna hobble over to Kaido. Or Keto, sorry, Keto. And I'm gonna hand him the monies.
Oh shit! Thank you. And then the red Oni woman, she's like the same size as you, but like still looks like should be like fucking huge. Good work. And then she
I'm picturing Turbo Granny.
kinda, honestly.
I want you to know that the smile I give back to you is I'm in arena, so I'm not really. I have a long snout and tiny little prickly teeth, and not very good at smiling, so it looks like the creepiest thing. Like it's the first time I've ever used my mouth ever. I'm like,
You
and
say
then I
this
just
to a guy
close my
whose teeth
smile
are fucking
slowly.
curling out. we are not good
I'm
people
just-
to be smiling.
Yeah, we're terrible at smiling, both of us. We both look like horrific. All right, yeah.
Felix is great at smiling.
My race as a standard gets proficiency in intimidation.
I'm gonna roll out like actually roll following Comet.
Excellent. So you all walk out of the Yawning Portal and you head down the main street towards the market. And the streets are packed. The world kind of like immediately tightens all around you. You're all in a major city. This is the major trading hub for all of the land of Faerun. Merchants, nobles, sailors, street performers, dock hands, every walk of life is pressed together in these streets. It's a moving tapestry of color and sound and smells. Cloaks brush past you, silk against rough spun, armor clinking, people laughing, tavern goers already a drink or two in deep. You see, especially in this part of town, because like the Yawning Portal is sort of a tourist attraction, you see all sort of walks of life. None of you have probably ever seen, except for I will learn your characters' names at some point. Felix. Everyone except for Felix, you see a beholder walking, like floating down the street. You see Owlkin flying up and walking amongst the roofs. You see Eric Hokra sort of huddled in the corner, complaining about how life sucks. You see dwarves arguing over whose shield is stronger than whose, and what metal mixture is the best for forging. Every walk of life that you could possibly think of. You see Kuatoa. There's some refugees from the undertakings in the Underdark. You see a fresh delegate of Drow walking through town on the way to the main council castle. When you finally meet the market, there is food and culture of all sorts. If you can look at the map, the market is in the center. It's a large, wide open space. It's right here. At the head of the market is a large, beautiful statue of Behemoth, his wings outstretched, a golden crown floating above his head, with wisps of prestigious facial hair coming off of him. On the statue at the base is an inscription, and imagine this statue to be like Statue of Liberty in size. It is a monument. It's massive.
Oh. I'm just like looking up at it. I realize it's stone. I think. Wait, what is it? What's it made of?
Do an investigation check, please.
All right. At 20.
Do you just seriously roll a nat 20?
I know everything about this statue.
You walk up to the statue.
Sorry, I was taking notes real quick. Why didn't I see the beholder? Like
You did see the beholder.
I might have missed something. Oh, I thought you said everyone but Felix sees it.
No, I said
Okay.
everybody who sees it has never seen one before, but you would have seen one being propagated from the city.
Okay.
You've
got
seen
it.
I feel like
Everyone
I've
but Felix.
seen one in the Underdark.
I don't know if you've seen one. Oh, maybe
Well,
you.
no. What's his name? The Zentarum guy. He's down there.
Yeah. And you did spend time in that city, so you would have
Grim.
recognized that.
Yeah.
Okay, nat 20 investigation. You walk up to the statue of Behemoth. And you're a monk, right?
Yes, I am.
And you run your hand over it, and you're like, I know that you don't speak this way out loud, but in your mind, you're like, yes, the most finest craftsmanship. Gilded gold on marble. How absolutely stunning. This reminds me of the plains back home. And your fingers run over a seam in the statue that most would not have noticed and most haven't noticed. You get a sense like you weren't supposed to find that seam.
Shiny stone. Ooh. What's this? Look.
What do
Okay,
you
I'm
do? What do you do about your discovery of the seam?
I'm gonna. I pull everyone closer. I say, look, and I run my hand up and down the seam and try and press at it.
Investigation check from everybody else, please.
That's incredible for a 0.
Did I just ruin things?
Comet, you see the seam as well, but nobody else does, and they're right down looking at it. You've just barely see the seam. You wouldn't have noticed it hadn't. Yep, Kip pointed it out.
Yup, Kip, do good.
As you run your finger over the seam, you follow it to the back of the statue where it outlines a square.
Oh,
So Kip is still running his finger over the seam, and you're gonna poke it.
well, the square. I'll push the square.
But Kip is still running his finger over the seam.
I thought I followed. I would have followed him to the square.
Yeah, that's what I thought was probably going to happen because you're running your finger along the seam. And as you run your finger over the seam of the square, it lights up with ruins, magical ruins, and a secret door opens.
Oh,
Only about the size of you that can fit in, ironically.
Of me?
Yeah. It's a small passage that would take a larger creature great difficulty to squeeze through.
Cool.
are you going in there?
Hi guys. Yeah.
you-
No, you hell
Oh.
yeah.
Here. Before you go, um,
Emeralds?
um, no,
Uh, well,
just, just, don't fight anything when don't fight the rats, okay? Um, hold on. This will be better. This lasts longer. And I kind of rub my hands together, and I just go, "Huh!" I cast Shield of Faith on him.
I'm
You can
very
fight things. I lied. Never mind. Just
I, I'm so confused, but I feel very happy that they
you get
are
a
doing something.
shimmering field of like flame-kissed gold around you, for the next 10 minutes, as long as no one punches me in the face.
I want you to know that this series of events about to take place can only happen if you crit an investigation check. I would like to also let you know that this is 100% planned to be here, just not something that I was expecting you guys to find this early and crit the check to find. Anyways, you continue in, and when you enter inside the statue, inside is an elaborate sort of scaffolding of Tinker Gnome technology. As soon as you walk in, everything illuminates, and you see whirling and buzzing gears and movement of all sorts. It's like a kaleidoscope of technology, of Tinker Gnome technology on the inside. Descending down from the ceiling towards you on a pedestal is a tear-shaped glass vial.
Oh.
Tear like coming from the eye, or tear like the deity?
A tear-shaped like
It's
Okay.
shaped like the god of war.
no, it's not the God of War.
I mean,
Inside, as it gets closer, you notice that it is filled with a gold liquid.
Oh, tea. I'm gonna hobble. I'm not rolling anymore. I'm on my two leggies trying to like hobble over with both little paws out.
Okay. Sleight of hand, please.
Get Sleight of hand. Hand
so
is
the rest
sleight.
of the two of you that are next to him, you hear uh, Keto whistling for a second, and then it almost sounds like it runs into the tunnel, and then you hear Keto's voice in your head. Did you find anything? Where are you?
Oh my god. As you're doing that,
Do I get to use bardic
Message.
inspiration on that roll? Or?
no. So as you're doing that, it distracts you while you're grabbing for the tear-shaped vial.
Motherfucker!
I need you to roll with disadvantage.
Roll again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you use Bardic on this one?
Oh no!
Is that crit
Well-
fail?
It is crit fail. Why?
Are you kidding me?
No.
The glass
This
vial
game-
slips. The glass vial slips out of your hand and smashes on the ground.
No, T.
Yeah.
The
I
gold,
can't see him either. He's disappeared down a tunnel through a statue, so I
the
can't.
gold
like-
liquid on the ground, is spilt, and as it's spilled on the ground, it loses its shine, and the Tinker Gnome inside powers down and sort of comes to a stop, and you are left in this dark interior of the statue. The only light that you see now is the exit. Comet, you have magical eyes.
Yeah.
You look up into the sky and you see an explosion in the sky as this dome that you never noticed before descends down and deactivates over the entire city of Waterdeep.
Oh no.
That looks bad.
Oh no.
Do I have any idea what that is?
You history check.
Is that something that's no? Yeah. Okay. Character sheet.
You don't know a lot about it, but you have a child's book from when you were a young child telling the story of Waterdeep, how the god Bahamut gave a drop of his blood to protect Waterdeep from dragons. It was given to the original lords of Waterdeep, and was one of the main reasons why Waterdeep was established here, because of its great and powerful protection watching over the city. You don't know how that protection came to be. You don't. It's been lost down through the centuries as fable. Nobody has ever. They think it's just myth and fantasy. Waterdeep has never been attacked by a dragon, and dragons have never been able to enter into the city perimeter.
Well,
T. But I like wait. So only
I'm licking it off the ground, by
Comet
the way.
saw the shield come down.
Comet
right?
has very special eyes that can see
Okay.
certain things. and
So
that's why he sees it.
I'm completely unaware of what's going on.
Completely
Other than that,
everybody's
the hedgehog
completely
went in the
unaware.
hole.
I bring up what I saw of like something weird happened in the sky just now, like and now it's gone.
Okay.
I haven't left the cavern yet. I tried to drink some of the tea. Does it taste good or bad?
Oh, you try to drink some of the tea?
Yeah.
Like lick it up off the ground.
Yeah, I'm a hedgehog.
Yeah.
It's right there.
We've entered into the realm of like the road to El Dorado at this point. Like we're just four idiots.
Yep.
Has it ever been any other way?
Oscar was mildly intelligent,
First
but
session, we just already doomed Waterdeep completely.
Yep.
We keep
Terrific.
doing this anywhere we go.
Not only do we have to stop the cult of Tiamat from becoming fucking Hydra, we have to make sure Waterdeep doesn't get destroyed by dragons. Killing it.
I would like you to do a charisma saving throw, please.
Charisma saving throw. 19.
Okay. Your eyes roll back into your head and you pass out for a moment. When you pass out, you wake up and you're in the most beautiful field. The wind is blowing over the grass. It's a beautiful summer's day. It's shining down. And then you look around and you realize there's no trees. There's nothing as far as the eye can see but beautiful grass. The sky above you is blue. There's nice fluffy clouds in the sky, but you realize you're all alone. You are then flung up into the sky, traveling at a crazy fast speed. You're flying over the land below you. It's dizzying. It's confusing. You don't know what's happening. When you come to an abrupt stop, when you look in front of you, you see the face of a giant golden dragon staring right at you.
Oh.
He looks at you, and you watch as a single tear falls out of his eye. You are flung back into your body as if somebody threw you into your body, and your body slides across the room and hits the wall as you awaken.
Oh.
Do I hear that? Are we close enough that we
Sure.
could hear him thud against the wall from
Yeah.
the outside? Okay.
Absolutely.
Hey, you okay in there, buddy?
He didn't respond.
What
I think he's
happened?
dead.
I'm girlfriend.
Did you say girlfriend?
that's what I heard.
Pretty.
Oh.
Pretty dragon.
It's his
He
girlfriend.
found a
Oh,
girlfriend.
it's
I
a
kind of
pretty
just
dragon.
reach it. I reach in and I kind of try and pull him out if I
Okay.
can.
Met a pretty dragon. Lost some tea. Let's
What?
keep going. I'm not gonna explain
As
it.
soon as he comes out, the marble closes and the thread of the opening disappears, and none of you can see the crease anymore, unless you want to roll again and try to get a crit.
Am I able to put together the clues from Comet saying something went in the eye, and
Do an investigation.
Yuknip saying, I met a pretty dragon, tried to drink some. Okay. What did you say to roll?
Try an
I forgot.
investigation. You're investigating, assembling the clues together.
All right. Come on,
Yes.
Timora.
You
All right.
It comes to you and you instantly put two and two together once he comes out, and the impact of the situation has just sort of hit you.
Okay. All right. I am like, I don't think there's anything I can do about that. So like
You
I'm not,
you
like-
sort of come to the realization that something ancient and something sacred has been
yeah.
affected.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, that's all he says. It's like, oh boy.
Oh boy.
like
Oh boy.
like he'll say something like, you know, trust in the lady. like, yep. Okay.
What? Fully
Okay.
oblivious.
Oh,
we
There's
need-
no idea.
Yeah,
listen,
you don't
uh,
tell us.
No, because like
Okay.
he doesn't see anything any of us can do about it, and
There will be no running to tell my mom.
Yeah. You do see a sign for a realtor that's on within the market as well.
Oh,
right,
Who has
we were
the
supposed
thing?
to talk to this realtor, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Keto would have grabbed it if nobody else did.
I was in the bathroom.
All right. You walk in. You walk up to the realtor's office. This is a place where different properties within Waterdeep are sort of handed out, and behind the desk is this elven woman who is speaking with an elven male. Both of the elven male is very androgynous, and she's like, and you know, I told her that Bethany, you can't drink that much because you make an idiot out of yourself, and she just wouldn't listen. So I had to take her home. That's where I was last night. And sorry, go ahead.
I turned to you quick. Oh my god, they were roommates.
Oh, sorry, I'll talk to you about it later. It looks like I have some customers. Hi, welcome.
Hello.
Hi.
Roommate?
Oh yeah. it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Welcome to Wheat Top Realtors. My name is Jen, and I can assist you with whatever you like. Are you in shopping for your first home? Is this a communal thing? Are you starting a cult? Is this a new guild that you're trying out for the first time?
I don't think it's a cult, but I'll get back to you. We were given this. And he just hands the chit.
She kind of looks at it and goes, oh, okay. Yeah, probably a cult. With this problem.
We work for,
Shit.
and I think about it
That's-
for a second, and I'm like, I shouldn't. Never mind. I just turn away.
Okay, so this is a property for the four of you. Should I put it in the four of you's names?
No. No.
How-
He's saying no.
Property?
Whose name?
How old do you have to be to own property?
You can be any age as long as you have the coin,
Oh,
which you obviously
you can-
already have the coin because you've paid for this already.
And my name.
Okay,
Paid
and
for
your
what?
name is
My name is Comet Understone.
Comet Understone. Okay. Let me just get this signed here. Where did I put it? I need my stamp. And she's shuffling through her wooden drawer and she pulls out one of her stamps, stamps it, and writes her name on it. It's like, okay, this is your property. Uh, Here's a map to it. It's out in the Great Harbor. Uh, it is an abandoned church.
Oh, okay.
It used to be a cultist church, but then like some heroes came along and sort of chased them out. You know what I mean?
Jeez.
Still is.
Now there's no longer any cultists in there, and it's just kind of left dormant. And there's rumors that it's haunted.
I'll fix
Yeah.
that. Don't worry.
Well, usually people have to pay extra. Like you're super lucky to have a haunted church.
I don't know if that's true.
Everybody wants a haunted church.
Ghosts.
Do you want a haunted church?
Ghosties.
Yeah, me and my girlfriends could all get together and we could have this humongous ghost party. It'd be so rad. But I wouldn't invite Bethany because she just gets wasted and hits on every elf who walks to the door.
That's more. That's
Do I
more
know
information than I wanted.
Do you know
I'm not
Bethany?
an elf, but
Roll for it.
yeah. All right.
We're gonna find
Wait.
Bethany.
Bethany, that bitch.
Can I just do like a charisma check to
Yeah,
see
sure.
if I know Bethany? Is that all right?
Can I meet your friend?
You've heard
Bethany?
of Bethany and her dealings. And can you believe it that Bethany tried to steal Veronica's boyfriend from her? Like, oh my god. Talk
That
about having
bitch.
no class. If it wasn't
Bethany.
bad enough that you're already a wood elf, then you have to go and try to steal other people's boyfriends? Like, come on.
Yeah, I mean Bethany's famous around these parts. You know.
What's she famous for?
Did I avoid this, Bethany?
Mm,
He's like whispering to
What is
Felix.
Bethany famous for? Not only is she a wood elf, but she likes to, indulge in the male species.
I don't know.
Especially if, your male species is taken by another woman.
I mean, that's the only thing that's kept her away from me. So I'm never tied down.
She is such a hippie. Like, let me get you started. Always wearing hemp bracelets, going to music festivals around town, finding out that the bard that she likes is way cooler than everybody else's bard. Okay, Bethany, how about you get a few more drinks into you?
Drink. Bethany.
Is it bad to be a bard around here? He's whispering to Felix.
No, I just like everybody. She always thinks that her taste in bards is way cooler than everybody else's.
Oh,
What do bards taste like?
She walks around dressed all boho, thinking like she is not a ho ho.
Bowie. Bowie bard. Bowie the bard.
Oh, sorry. What was your question? Small little
Is-
fish child.
What do bards taste like? And isn't that cannibalism?
What do bards taste like? And doesn't that count? Who talked about? I never even
It-
said anything about eating.
She means
bards.
musical taste. Comment.
What?
Musical taste.
taste.
Taste meaning preference.
Oh,
Attractiveness taste.
Okay.
There's a number of different tastes.
Anyways,
Not like
here's the
your
keys.
tongue with your ear.
You want to put your tongue where? Ew.
No, don't worry about it.
as they're all talking at the same time, I just kind of like one fisheye blinks and then the other one. Because none of it's getting in.
Anyways, here's the keys.
None of the information lands.
Here's the keys to your new property. Go speak to the harbor master. His name's Ugly Gary. He is horrendous.
I take my run off to go find Gary.
And he needs to start a moisturizing routine ASAP because that skin, oh my god.
As I'm running away, I point back. I can assure you, Gary is very moist all the time. And I run away.
Ew.
As soon as she mentions like really bad skin, you guys see Keto just kind of like, okay, apparently bad skin's bad here.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Don't
Thank you
forget
so
to
much.
write in the phone book 5 stars for my company.
What's a phone book?
It's a book full of phones.
What's a phone?
It's this plant. You know, fauna,
Okay.
fauna.
No, I don't know.
You don't know what fauna, fauna is?
No.
I'm not from around here, no.
That's what Bethany's always talking about. We get it, Bethany. You're what elf? You're boho, whatever.
Oyo.
Boho, bohemian.
Is that an island near Ingleland?
Bohemian. Bohemian.
I've never heard of Ingleland. Anyways, bye.
He else lost.
Ghosts.
She goes back to talking to the other androgynous male elf that's there.
Hey, comment. Thanks for putting your name on that place.
No
'Cause
problem.
if my name was on that title, we would have Castellanters showing up with their greedy goblin hands trying to collect money. We would have ladies calling at all hours. So, thank you.
And that's bad.
Yeah.
Right? That's bad around here from what she sounds like.
I mean,
Yeah, they might come
We're
and
supposed-
eat us.
we're
So,
supposed
because
to
you're
be kind of
you're a bard, so they shouldn't know where you live.
we're supposed to kind of
True.
keep this on the down low. So, and then realizing that he steps into a corner, he takes his cloak off, his cloak that is silver. He flips it like it's silver, silky.
Yep.
He flips it around, so it's black and wool. Puts it up. It's like, we're going there. I can't be seen going there as myself. So
At that point, I know, Serge, you wanted to go to bed like half an hour ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, thus concludes night 1.
Yay.
Property
We've
owners, we
fucked
also
over the entire
doomed-
city
we
already.
doomed the city.
That's
And we're
hilarious.
just getting started.
Ironically
Oh my
enough,
God.
run this campaign 3 other times. It's my favorite, and only one other time did somebody doom the city the way you did. Because
Oh,
they
good.
also
Lovely.
rolled a crit to find the statue. That's why I was so blown away that a second person rolled a crit to find the secret entrance into the statue. Now he
So-
wasn't level 1, so
Did
That's
he also
news.
roll a nat 1 right
drop it?
afterwards?
yeah. He voluntarily smashed on the ground. He's like, "What's this? Okay, whatever." I smashed on
Oh,
the ground.
I would have thought it was
Threw it
tea.
on the
I would have thought it was my
It's-
magical tea, and I would have
it's
held it forever.
Would've drank
Like I would have
it.
just
It's
kept
way
it on me.
funnier to have broken it on accident.
Yeah.
I love that it was just like descending into my paws, and then you're like, "Hey, what are we doing?" And I'm like, "I don't fucking know."
I'm glad he didn't say anything that Keto threw him off and made him drop it because he feels so fucking bad.
Nah, he's not even gonna blame Keto, honestly, because like my guy's dumb as fuck. I've got an intelligence of exactly 10.
Wow.
Same.
So
That's
Same.
not dumb.
We're
I
sharing.
only
We're
have an
sharing a
11.
brain cell.
I am the most average. So if someone's like, "What's up?" I'll be like, "What's up, bro?" Not even
I-
remembering that this thing is falling into my hands.
I have 1 intelligence point for each year I've been alive.
You have 15 intelligence points?
No, 10.
He's
You
10
only
years old.
10?
So am I the only person with any bonus to intelligence at all? And
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
I've got a
That's smart.
+1 to intelligence. So
Wow.
And you're the brains of the operation now. Congratulations.
That's right.
It's like
Yeah, like,
four
he doesn't-
ogres that are adventuring.
Like
Oni.
he's not very smart, mostly because planning is something he considers kind of bad to do. So,
I'm charming and strong.
Same.
Oh, I'm excited for this group. I like these adventures.
Yeah.
I already have a strength of 19.
Jesus.
It's wild.
Mine's 14,
I could-
but I just rolled like shit.
Well, Lokatha get +2 to strength for some reason. I'm just a real strong fish.
You're the dwarf of the fish world.
Yeah.
So I picked
So we
which
get one
ones
more
I
level,
added
I'm-
the 2 and the 1 to, but I added 1 to strength.
Perfect. Well, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay,
Thank you
good
so
night.
much for a fun night. I had a lot of fun.
Thank
Hopefully
you.
had a lot of fun.
That was good.
Thus
Yeah.
starts
Enjoyed it.
our new campaign every 2 weeks. So I will continue to stream this and improve the stream and add a little bit more effects and I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. This is my favorite campaign to run. This is my favorite campaign to run. First. Second is Strahd. Strahd is my second favorite. So
It's gonna be
I bid
good.
you adieu and thank you. And
Good
you
night.
guys did so well tonight. You can all level up for next time.
Oh, fun.
wow.
I'll do that later.
Level 4 already.
I'm gonna go to bed
Woohoo.
too.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for running the game.
No problem.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank
Good
you.
night.
Thanks, night.
Good night.